Well, good morning to you. Guy Watson here, Bognor Regis Bonsai. Now then, today is Wednesday the 11th of January, so we're getting closer and closer to the repotting season. But this is a Thuja Occidentalis that was actually given to me by our ex-club president. I think he just wanted to make a bit of room. But he passed it on. I've restyled it in various different ways. One I actually put in as a topiary of a fan. But it's now coming on to be quite a nice little shape to it, I think. I have had it with a block in here to spread these two trunks apart. But I thought last job this year with it, just tidy it all up. And I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. Every single bit of foliage I want to go around and pinch back. But I'll bring you in and show you what I'm doing with that. But it's going to take a few hours. So obviously you won't be seeing the lot, but I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. Okay, well, like we've got down here on this little branch, I want to pinch it all off, make it all a lot tighter. Where they won't pinch, I'll have to snip. And I'm glad I've picked today because it's not actually that cold today, so my fingers haven't gone numb yet. In fact, I think I can take that off a bit more. I don't like it at all, actually. There we go. Pinch all these bits of foliage back. Nice easy job, but it does take time. Obviously not one to be done when it's freezing weather out here, or my fingers would be going like blue icicles. And we'll take that one off because it's coming across to the other one. Right, so basically that's what I've got to do. So let's move on up a tree. I'll show you one more, then I'll carry on and finish it off myself. Now we've moved up the tree to here. It's just gripping it, then pinching from the outside, taking off crossing growths, shortening everything back. Not the most thrilling thing to watch on video, but once I've done this one, and that one's a bit tight so I'll have to cut that one, I will do the rest and then show you the final result. And in here, these thujas have a habit of sprouting things up right next to the origin of the branch. We'll just tidy it all up. It looks like too much foliage in here anyway, so let's have a think. We'll cut off that one because it's going too far back. Then that one can come off, and we can take one off over here. And that's got thinned it out. So there's that branch done. I hope all that can be seen on video. Right, let me move on up the tree and I'll show you once I've done a few more bits. Actually, I thought I'd just show you what I've achieved in the last 10 minutes. Just going around this tree, shortening the branches back, cutting them off. I've made a cut down here, and it's made the pad look a lot like that now. So I'm going to try and do that all over. I'll show you when I come to the last little bit, but now it's a matter of going over this whole tree and thinning it down like to get to the same state as this pad here. Right, see you soon. I just thought I'd show you this piece up here. I was just plucking down this pad, I noticed this lot going up, and it's going straight up. And if I try and bend it round, there's much point of doing that because I've got this branch here. So I think this one's going to come totally off. So let's have a go at that. There we go. I must admit, last night I did spend a lot of time cleaning up my tools, like as shown by Xavier Martinez with the old abrasive block, and it seems to have, that came off very, very easily, so it worked very well. And while I think about this thing here, I've got one here on the inside. I think that one can come off as well. There we go. Well, that certainly opened it up a bit. Okay, let me carry on with a bit more plucking up here, then I'll come back to you. Okay, well, I've actually been at this plucking and pinching about an hour now. I've had to put some wire over here to try and bring it into shape, but a lot of the foliage has gone on this side. As you can see, it's still fairly thick over there. Just give you a quick spin around. In fact, it's still very, very thick over here, but we'll get to it. And there we go. So that's the situation now after about an hour's plucking. Now we'll carry on up this tree here now. We might do a bit more videoing once we get all this lot done up here. Right then, thank you for now. Okay, well, I'm now well into my second hour of doing this plucking and pruning, and what bit of wiring, well, a lot of wiring's been done. And it's certainly thinned out a lot. So that is that side of the tree done. Let's just bring it round to the front. And it does look majorly different over this side compared to over here. So now I'm going to move over to this side. Well, okay, I did just say I'd get back to you for the last little bit of pruning. So I've just got this apex piece left to do. Let's just shorten it all down, as I have done on all the rest. And hopefully we can get away with, oh no, there's a bit more to be cut over here. Then hopefully we can just pluck this. Maybe take out something up here. We can take out this middle one here. Let's tidy up the top. And there's too much going on down here, so we'll take a bit of foliage out here. And you know, the way the wind's getting up now down here in Bognor Regis, I think we're going to have quite a gale later on today. Hopefully by then I'll be loading up this video onto YouTube, so I'll miss it. Let's just cut that back. Right, I think that's it. So let's have a pull back and we'll see what it looks like. Okay then, well, this is what we've got left with. From the front, all the way around. I'll put some cut paste on these pieces later before I finish. Last little job to do there before the rain comes down. The one Thuja Occidentalis, I thought it was going to be a lot quicker job than it actually took, and I've taken quite a lot off, as can be seen from all this lot. As Jay would say, the carnage cam, or the chop shop, or something like that. But it'll grow again. I've got no worries about that, because last time I did this, it was actually before I started up my channel. I took it back, a very similar condition like it is now, and it grew quite rapidly. Like you saw, it was very vigorous when I first saw this. Right, so I'll put that back on the bench now, and then that'll stay, well, hopefully all next year, all this year even. Maybe have a look at it in the autumn. Right, thank you very much.